Cheddar! Hey man, let's get back from the kitchen. Hello Tree 3 official. Oh, this is big names. Hey Emo. How y'all doing today? This Tuesday. Yeah. So Emo, I don't know why I grabbed 2 forks. I just grabbed a fork. Yeah, that's funny. So Emo, I playing this earlier today. O'Rear Al song played on my playlist. It's called, that's what I call polka. It's like that little melody, like songs from other artists, but he like doing little parodies and stuff. That best song ever, Wrecking Ball, Gangnam Style. I just paused and went to like the next track. I didn't add that in there. I think Doogie had that one in there. It was cold. And it's December already. Okay. Now you see, man, I would be down, but you know how YouTube is. So if I play it, I have a feeling that this stream will get like blocked like nationwide. Like it'll get blocked internally right after. And I don't want to like run through that problem again. Like after the stream is over with, I get a notification saying that, hey, so your stream is like completely blocked because of this video. Like how we were watching Leave Me Alone, and then YouTube immediately like nearly blocked my whole entire stream. So yeah, like I said, I would be down, but I don't want to take that risk again, where if I end the stream on here, then you know, YouTube will come back and block it, because I know they're kind of like tricky with the copyrights and stuff. But yeah, I seen that today, that the video itself turned 42. I forgot to make a post about that. Yeah, they are really large, man. They are. But I forgot about it, man. I was driving to work and I noticed it. I was like, oh, shoot. Hey, JT. But it's crazy that 42 years ago, Michael changed MTV forever. At least. Not change MTV forever, but there we go, man. But he really set the standards for like MTV with his music videos and stuff. And it's amazing. No one can else do it like Mike, you know? But no, that was a big challenging too, especially with the video, the music video and stuff. That was a bit of a challenge that he had to face too. But yeah, that's a good video. And remember too that, if I'm not mistaken, he was like the first black artist to feature on MTV. Cause he said that he was so angry and frustrated with MTV, saying they didn't have a lot of black artists on there, and then West Mike stepped up and took that. He just changed the game forever. So yeah, I can say like he changed the game forever for it. There we go. I knew it didn't take that long for these comments to get off this damn tablet. A Weird Al fan, I know Weird Al did Pokemon League since the Pokemon 45 and 84. Oh, he did? Let me, hold on, I'm gonna find it right now on Spotify for you. I'm gonna tell you what album it is, actually. Because I don't know how it came up, but every time I listen to it, it comes up like randomly because I have a thing in Shuffle Play. So, 1 second, Emo. Should you get Man and Dog in here? You know, that's a question you ask every time. So, it's up to you, dude. You don't have to ask us every time. Oh, here it is. It's called Now That's What I Call... Wait, I think that's the album name. I think that's the album name. My bad. But, oh, no. It's Mandatory Fun. That's what it was. Mandatory Fun. Is that 4 minutes and 6 seconds? Yeah, 4 minutes and 6 seconds. That's Now What I Call Pogo, like a whole melody and stuff. I think that's the only one I have in my playlist. I think. I don't know. But I know the album came out in like 2014. Hey, Pizza Dog. Sir, you will never get my approval on anything. True, and it's criminally underrated too at the same time. Not criminally underrated. I mean, criminally overrated. My bad. Yeah, Thriller is like still overrated, and it's like one of the best-selling albums. And it's like it sucks too because like you can name like 3 songs on Thriller. That's like fan favorites. No, I'm saying hate Kirsten, but I hate Kirsten. Bring the comments off my laptop because now the tablet can see shit now. I'm gonna switch over to my phone anyway. I don't even know what we're talking about yet tonight. There we go. So those are interesting from this morning of the eBay listing. Those really interesting pictures. I don't know if I want to get those pictures or not. I'm talking about the one where that Chuck E. Cheese store from the 90s. I don't know if I'm going to give me a photo or not. Maybe nice to put on the wall, but then again, it's not bad pricing. It's free shipping, but at the same time, cool, I guess. Heard about it yesterday, and then I was like, oh, cool, pictures. So they look nice. I mean, not bad selling prices, you know, because you know nowadays you consider something rare, but like crazy, you know. So, hey, Deshaun. I don't know. I might get it. Maybe not. Then again, they look nice. They look nice photos. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I looked through it too. I was like, oh, it's a road stage. I bet you everybody's gonna take a picture of that little beauty. I mean, not take a picture, buy a picture of that beauty. Honestly, I don't know. I was telling the Dookies last night, like, I don't like buying stuff. I gotta be careful, like, what I buy, because, like, I don't know if I'm gonna wear it or, like, use it for anything. Like, for wall-wise, I can do, like, a collection wall-wise, I can easily do. But, I don't know, anything else I can't. That's why I don't buy, like, shirts and stuff, because I don't know if I'm gonna wear the shirts or anything, you know? Like, if I buy me a Chuck E. Cheese shirt, will I wear it? Maybe, maybe not. Unless I'm like out filming, you know. Oh, I bet you do. Somebody's probably gonna buy all of them at least, because again, I think they're like 17 something. So if somebody does buy all of them, they will probably get a scan. They will like probably scan them out and put them on like the Internet Archives. I can see that happening. Yeah, and then preserve it to the community. Then again, who knows? But if I buy, I'll just put it on the wall. You know, maybe one picture of the road stage at least. I don't know which photo though, but I might just do that. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, like I was playing the Dookie last night, I was like, I don't think it really worked it, because I just don't really buy a lot of stuff off online stores. It just, I don't know, it feels weird. It doesn't feel weird, like it's cool and stuff, but I just can't. I never really shop off of 80s T. I know Wood has shop more off of 80s T. I know Taylor got that code and everything, but I was telling him, like, I probably won't use it because I will never, um, I'll never, like, wear the shirt, ever. Like, I'll use it for, like, a collectible item, but I'll probably never wear, like, any, like, Chuck E. Cheese or Showbiz shirt. Like, in public wise, if I'm not filming, I will not wear it. And I think I had, like, 2 or 3 shirts in my closet. Chuck E. Cheese, like, relatable shirts that I had not worn in, like, a really long time. Because I just don't see a purpose of them, like, being worn. Especially, like, if I'm not filming anything, then I'm not, like, don't want to wear the shirt. So... that's good. So... So... And now it just got quiet in the chat. That was quick. That was yesterday. I finally got back to script writing now. The remaining, hopefully the last remaining parts of the topic. So I finally picking up where I left off a little bit last night. I don't know when I'm gonna start recording. It's starting getting cold in here now. Like it started getting cold over here, so I got other things to do before I get back started recording again. Yeah, I'm just now working on it again. I was working on a little bit, took off. Well, yeah, I took a little break off of it. Then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just get back to it. Like getting back to it. I'm now like I'm on the thoughts about my whole honest thoughts about the legacy stores. So it's like after what happened Sunday night, which I guess it was like it was I would say it was needed. It was definitely needed. So thanks, JT, if you're still in here. And I'm just gonna go like through like every store and talk about like you know what was it about? Like my honest thoughts about the legacy stores and like right now I'm on Northridge and typing that out about Northridge. Um, so it's gonna be like a rambling. It's like it's a tangent after a tangent. Basically, that's what it is. It's a tangent after tangent. So it's a whole tangent hole, man. It's Um, so yeah, it's a big, big old tangent hole, and yep, yep. I think I had to re-record. Yeah, I gotta re-record the last part I added too. So we're gonna take time to do it again. Um, no, a good guess, but no. So I feel like this whole topic is just gonna be a tangent after a tangent. Never mind. Low key think about it. So it interesting in a way is like a plot twist. I guess you could say it's a plot twist. Um, so basically, I'm saying like I actually like the idea of the legacy stores, like the idea of Chuck E. Cheese keeping their stages for the public to enjoy both old and new. But the main problem is how they're treating it. I'm basically gonna explain like, in my honest opinion, why I feel like okay, they were a joke to the company, or what could be improved or whatever. Like why this became like a full on whole joke. Again, I like legacy swords; they're not bad, but they have their pros and cons, basically. Right, exactly. They haven't excluded well, exactly. That's true. That is absolutely true. So, um, I'm not gonna go too much far into depth. I'm not gonna try to, but I'm gonna try not to. Then again, um, if I am, then fuck it. I really don't give a shit. I mean, it's gonna probably be like a lot of long recording. But right now, I'm on Northridge. Talk about when they first remodeled, how it was planning to make the full remodel, but due to the outrage, um, um, yeah, really made me talk about, yeah. It's true, man, it's true. You gotta let it all out in this video. Um, I'm gonna talk about the other stores, like Nanuet, not really too much of it. I'm not gonna try to go through all the stores, like, I just basically named it from that, like how the other stores are like kind of at least better than Northridge. Like Pineville is actually better than Northridge because of how they got the retro corner and they actually got a good condition stage. I mean, yes, all the stage are kind of like in good condition, but it's just more like where the whole promise and stuff. And I'm not gonna go like into too bashful for like every store, honestly. Um, I don't know. There are gonna be some reworks around, but it's more like a, hey, so this is what I really think about legacy stores. I feel like they're really a joke because of how corporate is treating them and this and that. This could have worked better. But, yes, and I just said thank you. And I was in here listening to that part, and I literally almost made my voice, I almost lost my damn voice because of you too. Was it worth it? Yes, obviously. Um, um, it is obvious, like, they knew dang well, like, once they started the remodels, it was already to the point, like, you could easily keep those stages. Like, when they heard the hashtag save my show or save our show and all this other stuff, they knew like what was going on. And I still feel like 2020, that could have been the moment where it was like, let's save some of these stages and locations. Let's not waste money on like other stuff. But the damage has already been done. That's all I'm saying. Like, the damage already like kind of been done, and Yep, it was all worth it till my vocal cords got out. You're right. But like, if they started back in 2020 and they really push everything back, we could have so many good stores like kept around more and more for like locations. I just feel like 6 locations really isn't that worth it enough. But that's just me though. That's really just me. Um, um no, it is worth it. It is worth it because, again, thanks to JT for I mean, yeah, it was a smart, elegant comment that he made. Obviously, I forgot how he came up with that conversation. I think it was something with Disney World, Disneyland, yeah, Disneyland, and then that was like that's how it went. So it makes a lot of sense. Mean people do it all the time. Everybody crash out over something. It's normal. That's literally life. And some hey, that's content for content. Can't talk tonight for emo. So don't feel sorry. Like I said, I forgot how that happened, but I think he said something about Disneyland, and so yeah, don't feel sorry. I kind of needed that because obviously that was something. That was something I needed. I think we all needed. I'll have to find that clip again, actually, because I found that clip again. But I was saying, like, yeah, they knew dang well, like, it was obvious what they're doing. Yep. Yep. I'll be, there we go. Cliche and blunt on it too. Because whatever it says Sunday, or whatever it said, ugh. Because whatever was said on Sunday, there was no regrets to that. And just for that, Gary T. I've been meaning to do this. I just didn't have a chance to do this. There you go. dropped my phone. But yeah, that was definitely needed. So thank you, man. Cause you just motivate me to get my ass back into the project. And yeah, just motivate me to get my ass back into that damn project. I don't know how you did it, but you just did, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I might as well just get back into this project and just start, pouring it all out. It was like, what? I don't know how long that rant was, to be honest with you. Whether you guys like it or not, obviously, it was just like, okay, cool. Rant's over with. We're back on the project, and let's try to push it even through at least. But yeah, that's my honest thoughts about the legacy stores. Like the other artists that were like Green Day, it could fit, and I dropped my fork. It's just something I don't want. That's true. I know that feeling. I know that feeling a lot, sir. What I'm eating dog meat. No, just kidding. I'm not about to answer that last. I'm not gonna answer that question, sir. I don't know what else is gonna slip out. See, I was gonna make a joke, but I had to save myself. So. Mm. Yummy. Okay. You have buttery fingers. Well, apparently there's a new video I came across last night too. Nope. We will not hear that word tonight. No cockroaches. So here's a new video. Fabio just dropped it. This dropped like 2 days ago. Actually, I just came across this last night. So, new video on Fabio, man. It's crazy. This one's titled "Clone War Against the Wild World of Michael Jackson Impersonators." My bad. I think I better get this. Well, you actually. Oh, shoot. You asked me the other night, did I see like any other update, like videos and stuff with Fabio? And I was like, I forgot what I told you, but apparently this video from this YouTuber named Panda Press, by the way, it's an AI panda. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. But this video is about Fabio, so let's get this one a watch. Maybe you can hear more context about like some stories or whatever and stuff. But anyway, this is a Clone Wars inside the wild world of Michael Jackson impersonators. So just a little context. Fabio Jackson is a Michael Jackson impersonator. He actually said that Michael Jackson looked like him. Michael Jackson's black. All this other stuff. So let's just No, no, don't question it. Like I said, there's nothing to question about. But let's check it out, man. Let's check it out.
Bruh, every now and then the internet hands me a story so wild, I gotta sit down, breathe a little bit, and ask myself, yo, how did we even get here? How? Because what started as regular Michael Jackson tributes, innocent moonwalks, Lil Glove, Lil Lean, somehow turned into a whole Clone Wars situation. I'm talking full-blown identity confusion. Beef, jealousy, plastic surgery receipts, and a dude who actually told people Michael Jackson looks like him. Really? Yeah, I know. Hold on, we gonna get into that. And once the new MJ biopic dropped its trailer, oh, it was over. That's when these impersonators started unraveling like cheap weave in the rain. Faces falling, egos breaking, whole careers flashing.
Oh, well, okay. Just what you're going. Second clip. This is from his TikTok. Basically, this man is recreating what Michael felt during the set. You Rock My World, because there was like trying to cut Michael's hair and everything, and he was in the bathroom like I think he was cutting his hair, like damaging himself or something, like hurting himself and all. It was hard times.
Before their eyes. One man's reaction alone could have powered TikTok for a week straight. Today, we're taking a trip into one of the strangest corners of the internet, where grown men fight over who's the real Michael, who deserves the spotlight, and who reshaped their whole face just to run from themselves. Stay right here. It gets darker and funnier and way more uncomfortable than you think.
Well, there goes your filler.
The Vegas moment that started Clone Wars. You gotta understand something. This whole story doesn't start with drama, doesn't start with leaks, doesn't start with surgeries. It starts with a random Tuesday in Vegas where nobody asked for chaos, and chaos still clocked in. So picture this. One MJ impersonator is out there dancing for tips, minding his business,
Right.
Probably just trying to pay rent. Normal hustle. Good job. Really good job. And out of nowhere, Fabio walks up like he heard the Thriller bass line calling him from the sky. And the stance was crazy. Arms folded, neck tilted, feet planted like he owned the sidewalk. Bruh looked like he was silently telling the other impersonator, yo, wrap it up, Junior. Daddy's home.
Pause.
People passing by were confused. He didn't say a word, he didn't smile, he didn't give a nod. He just inserted himself like a badly timed cameo. And what made it worse, the confidence was unmatched. The delusion was undefeated. The timing, off by 4 galaxies. Damn! Then he decides he gonna dance too. Lord, it looked like someone pressed the wrong button on a video game character. Movement stiff, rhythm missing, the magic absent. He had all the intensity and none of the talent. All I can do is sigh. I just wanna touch you.
I apologize for anyone's eardrums that are bleeding after hearing Fabio's lovely singing voice. Almost sound like Michael Jackson when he was on some voice crack in this recording section.
It was like watching a bootleg Michael moonwalk on a sticky floor. The internet saw this clip and erupted instantly. Comments like, bruh thinks Michael left him the keys to Neverland. Dude acting like the other impersonator is copying him. This is parody of a parody.
Fake Michael? Bro. You ever see that video of the fake Michael crossing his arms and looking at the other fake Michael?
No, like, he looks at him like he's a real Michael. Like a real Michael. What you gonna sit your ass down? And here's the real kicker. Most impersonators do the character for entertainment, right? They clock in, clock out. But Fabio, nah, this man clocked in and never clocked out. And once that clip went viral, the ego started forming like a villain origin story. And he leaned into it way harder than anyone expected. How Fabio became the internet's favorite meme after the 80s. Bruh didn't slow down. He accelerated into the persona like he had something to prove. Every single video he posted had that same soft, whispery voice, that same breathy tone, like he permanently inhaled glitter. People in the comments were like, does he talk like this at the DMV? Does his real voice even exist? Then came the selfies, the lives, the mirror videos, same mannerisms, same tilt of the head.
I use PayPal to buy this ticket. I'm paying it off over time. No fees, no interest.
You know what else is no interest?
Same energy like he practiced in front of a scented candle. And that's when the internet stepped in and said, I'm studying this dude. And they started making clips and memes and edits. And bro became viral in the wrong way. Not for being talented, but for being unintentionally hilarious. People called him DLC Michael, AI-generated thriller era, the final form of delusion.
Like a delusion of a delusion.
Here's the insane part. He loved the attention. Instead of chilling out, he started posting more, leaning deeper into the character, talking like Michael, moving like Michael, acting like Michael, every single day. He wasn't just impersonating, he was absorbing. You could see the line between tribute and identity starting to blur, but nothing exposed the obsession more than his reaction to the one thing he didn't expect, the family-approved biopic, the biopic trailer that destroyed his fantasy. When that official biopic trailer dropped, oh my God, bruh, the internet witnessed the full ego collapse in HD. The moment Jafar Jackson, actual family, actual DNA, actual connection, showed up on screen, Fabio's soul left his body. You could see it.
So long, it's very important.
Exactly.
Writers all do the copyright.
Okay, but remember, take those feet still.
Eyes wide, jaw dropped, a little twitch in the eyebrow. Dude looked like he was watching someone steal his future. And you gotta understand, for years, he's been acting like the closest living link to Michael. The voice, the clothes, the poses, the surgeries, the whole vibe. He built this cocoon around himself. Then Jafar stepped in and effortlessly did what he's been trying to force. Fans zoomed in, slowed it down, and turned it into a whole forensic analysis. One comment said, this is the exact frame he realized he's not the chosen one.
Stop. Look at me. You're not him.
Okay, no. I'm reading you guys' comments on my phone. I swear, I feel like he's trying to copy MJ so heavily he's forgetting why he's doing it to begin with. Honoring the late Star legacy is like he's trying to be him entirely. Exactly. I think it's mentioned later on in the rest of the video. And yes, surgery is actually wild. Yep.
Others said, someone call IT support. This man's identity buffer just crashed. He didn't even fake excitement. Didn't cheer, didn't smile, didn't say, wow.
Going back to this. And then keep in mind too, I forgot which stream it was that we noticed the clip, and I don't know, you like...
He didn't even...
There you go. Yeah, so keep in mind too, because again, Michael Traston, who is a also another impersonator of Michael, but he claimed as a tribute artist to Michael. He was doing the TikTok live, that clip with Fabio. I forgot which night stream it was, but I know it's on his channel. There's a whole full thing on his channel. Fabio said he was trolling with the MJ community because of his reaction. So again, keep that in mind. That Fabio said himself that he was trolling with the MJ community over his reaction and stuff. Take it with a grain of salt, I guess.
Fake excitement. Didn't cheer, didn't smile, didn't say, wow, nothing. Just pure, unfiltered envy leaking through the screen. But instead of staying quiet, Bruh opened his mouth in a follow-up video.
Which was absolutely bad on his part.
It made everything worse. The follow-up video that made everything worse. When he came back to explain his reaction, he looked like he hadn't slept all week. Voice shaky, energy defensive, tone irritating. He starts talking about how he's real.
Right.
How he doesn't overreact like other YouTubers. How people are twisting his vibe. Bruh, no one twisted anything. Your face told the whole story. He tries to play it off like, oh, it's just the voice that surprised me. Oh, I don't fake reactions for views. Oh, I was being genuine.
Okay, so question. I feel like, you know, Fabio's probably like, I don't fake reaction for views. So does that mean that every other YouTuber, streamer, whatever, they just go out and fake reaction for views? Because that's like saying, oh, you're making skits for views. So I'm guessing all the reactors and the streamers that react to everything that we watch, they're just faking for views, y'all. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So they're fake. So YouTubers or streamers do fake reaction for views. That's basically what Fabio's trying to say. Wow, it's amazing.
But every word had this tint of jealousy, this little tremble, this passive-aggressive frustration that Jafar got the blessing he always wanted. And the more he talked, the worse it sounded. It was like watching someone lose control of a narrative they thought they owned.
So this is about my reaction to the Michael biopic. It's not enough to say anything. As you saw, my reaction was when I heard the voice. When I heard it, and that's when it became real to me. And it was like, whoa, something could be very potential here. I'm sorry if I don't react like your casual, you know, normal YouTuber, streamer, or Twitch streamer, or whatever, you know. They be hiding that thing. Just abuse.
But okay, I'm sorry. I can't skip past this. They be hyping it up for views. Bro, it's a trailer. A trailer is to get you hyped up for it. People who were making the movie Lionsgate, Sony Music, the MJ estate, they didn't say like, oh, we're gonna hype up this trailer for views. No, they're hyping up the trailer so people can watch it. It can grab people's attention. Not just because they're thinking, oh, the content creators, all the streamers, whoever, this and that, so they can get views off of it. No. No, that's not pretty much it, honestly. It is.
I am very real about this.
And he thought this would help him recover, but nah, it exposed more cracks. Then, out of nowhere, he brings up his nose. Why? Why would you bring up your nose after getting cooked online?
Are you serious right now, bro?
Because that nose comment opened the biggest can of worms the internet had seen from him yet. The plastic surgery receipts and Thriller Nosecast. Bruh, this part is legendary internet history. Full Greek tragedy energy. He says, with a straight face, I didn't do my nose to look like Michael. I just like the style.
Okay, I think I mentioned this before, but I did my nose, okay, not to look closer to Michael, but
Lies.
because I liked the style, okay, the nose style.
Stop the cap.
Then,
Dead.
I chose the domain name joshharmon.tv because I think about my content like a
as if the universe wanted him exposed, he pulls out a Thriller-era nosecast like it's a family heirloom, holding it up, showing the doctor's reference, explaining
Why are they taking pictures of that? Why are we...
everything that proved.
I didn't get this far into the video, but why are they showing pictures of the why are they show... You know what? Forget it. I don't care anymore. Y'all. I don't care.
He copied the man down to the cartilage.
This was the reference. This was the reference. And this is a real cast of Mike from the Thriller. This is what I wanted. Still have that
that support on my tip.
Pause.
Tip
I had
pause.
to look, you know.
And the internet said, "Oh, so you're confessing live?" So that was a lie. People stitched the denial and the cast clips side by side like a courtroom exhibit. Meme captions everywhere. Exhibit A, self-snitching in 4K. Bruh, you lied mid-sentence. And here's the wildest part. He still tried to spin it. He said Michael looked like him in that era.
I didn't do my face.
Here we
Does
go.
it look like I did my face? No. I was born like this. Michael doesn't look like me like this. You know? He looked like Michael. Okay? I look like that part. That era. That age. So I'm the original one. This is my look. And I claim it. 100%.
He reversed the timeline like we ain't got photos, videos, history, everything. What's even crazier? Fans now realize this wasn't admiration anymore. This was obsession, rewritten as destiny. Like he genuinely believed he was the blueprint. And just when the internet thought he hit maximum delusion, the leaked messages surfaced and took everything to a whole different level. The DMs that pushed the internet over the edge. Just when everybody thought this saga reached peak delusion, leaked messages.
Hold on, we gotta read these
surfaced and took
messages.
Everything to a whole different level. The DMs that.
Okay. Let's read these. Let me read these messages here. So this is from Fabio, from official Fabio J. That's his Instagram. So basically, someone. No, he's from September 17th, 12:48 a.m. So basically, he replied to someone saying that I appreciate it. I ain't crazy fans. And I guessing in the reply, because this reply is blocking the next message. And basically, this person, and that's why your entire account looking like someone else. So, this is where I guess things kind of not took a turn, but this is where he claimed that Michael looks like him. He said, Michael looks like me. He was a black kid. He changed his appearance because of his health and insecurity issues. I was just fortunate enough to have a look that he wanted to achieve. I think my brain cells died reading this. Probably did. You are one of the most shallow people I have seen. Wow, that's crazy. This man really said that Michael looks like him because he was a black kid and his appearance, he had changed his appearance because of his health and insecurity issues. Oh, right. It's amazing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's true. And I agree with you on this from Johnny Boy. Fabio's downfall needs to be studied.
Pushed the internet over the edge. Just when everybody thought this saga reached peak delusion, oh no, the internet said, hold my drink. Because suddenly, screenshots start dropping. And not just any screenshots, but messages where this man actually claims that Michael Jackson looks like him. Bruh, you know how insane you gotta be to flip the entire timeline like that? That's like a dude
right.
Spider-Man saying, actually Stan Lee based Peter Parker on me. It makes zero sense. Negative sense. Fans went crazy. MJ communities were stitching the messages, breaking down the grammar like it was ancient scripture. Comments everywhere. Final boss of delusion. He thinks he invented Michael. This is identity fraud on spiritual levels. And these weren't subtle messages either. He was confidently typing like he discovered a hidden chapter in the Bible. There was ego, entitlement, a weird chosen one energy, like he believed destiny handpicked him to complete MJ's last form. And the timing, even crazier. These messages started circulating right as the biopic hype was peaking. So now it looked like he was trying to hijack the spotlight during Michael's biggest moment in years.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you're ready to record, just hit rec to capture high-quality audio and video, all from the comfort of, well, anywhere. Even if the only...
You know what? I'm just gonna put this right here. Look into it later. Okay, sorry. My bad, y'all. That ad caught my interest. I hope so.
But then things took an even weirder turn because people started digging into his online footprint and found rumors that had MJ fans losing their minds. The spicy content allegations and community discomfort. Out of nowhere, allegations start popping up. Screenshots, comments, claims from fans. Nothing officially confirmed, but enough discussion to freak people out. Because fans were saying bruh had an OnlyFans type account dressed as Michael Jackson, doing content that absolutely no one asked for. Just
What?
imagine, moonwalking naked, white glove in the wrong place.
Ugh. Ugh.
Sending reactions to people's pics. Bruh, what?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Even MJ fans, who are low-key some of the most dedicated people on the planet, said
Ain't toxic.
this crossed all lines. Comments like, this is disrespectful on 15 levels. Michael never asked for this. How you sexualize a tribute. People started feeling genuinely uncomfortable.
Why you? Never
Because
mind.
it wasn't just cringe anymore. It felt like he was weaponizing
Why you ask that,
his
dude?
persona for clout, attention, and
You know what? I'm not about to say anything about that comment now, Cheddar. I'm gonna pretend I did not have seen that comment from you, sir. But that's just a rumor, guys. That's just a rumor. God, it was get too spicy.
whatever else he was doing behind that paywall. And with all these receipts stacking, the fandom was ready to explode. But before the fans even finished dragging him, something else happened.
Oh, no.
Something he didn't expect at all. The impersonators themselves stepped in. And that's when this turned into a legitimate war. The impersonator community finally snaps.
When you say that, yo, I didn't get surgery to look like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson got surgery to look like me. So, and I'm like, that's the only thing.
That's controversial.
This man likes to switch up the words. You know what? We have to do a deep dive. Maybe we'll do this on StreamYard, maybe like a Saturday night. We'll have to watch this full entire stream from like beginning to end, man. We gotta watch this entire stream from beginning to end. I'm sorry, Cheddar. I have to do this because I gotta hear more of this story from him.
So I'm the original one. This is my look, and I claim it 100%.
This was the craziest twist, because instead of random fans roasting him, the other Michael Jackson impersonators finally had enough. One of the biggest voices was Michael Trapson, aka Parody King, Meme Machine, MJ cosplay veteran. He gets online and basically says, we gotta chill. We gotta support the biopic. It's not about us. Which is ironic as hell because Trapson is out here doing Trap MJ music videos. But even he said Fabio was wild.
Y'all should put Michael Jackson here. I just want to say, if you're a Michael Jackson fan, fanatic, lookalike, tribute, impersonator, influencer, whatever you are, man, I believe that we should all support the Michael Jackson biopic, because at the end of the day, man, it's not about us. It's not about me. It's not about my opinion. It's not about who looks the most like Michael Jackson, who sounds the most like Michael Jackson, who dances the most like Michael Jackson, between anybody in the community. No, it's about Michael Jackson.
When the parody guy calls you delusional, you already lost. And
Damn
then more
right.
impersonators chimed in. People who spent years learning choreography, studying vocals, perfecting tributes. They were all like, this man is making us look insane. This is not what tribute is about. He's acting like he's the heir to the throne. You could feel the embarrassment. They were tired of one dude turning their whole community into a reality
There you go.
TV show. Tired of him acting like the biopic should have been his movie. Tired of the attitude, the delusion, the DMs, the memes, the ego, and the internet loved it. People were calling it Clone Wars, MJ Edition, Michael Jackson Multiverse Beef, Moonwalker Civil War.
The list
Something
goes
serious
on.
started creeping in. People were beginning to see how deep this obsession ran, because the more you looked at Fabio, the clearer it became. This wasn't a tribute anymore. This was an identity crisis unraveling in real time. The psychology of losing yourself in a legend. Here's where the story dips into real life. Real psychology. Real pain. Real obsession. A lot of impersonators do it for fun. Dance, perform, take pictures, entertain families. But Fabio, he
Like
wasn't
Rico.
slipping into a persona. He was slipping out of his own. Every pose, every whisper, every surgery, every DM claiming he's the original. It all pointed to someone who didn't just admire Michael, he was escaping into him. Like being Fabio wasn't enough. Like Michael's identity felt safer, stronger, more lovable, more accepted. The internet started openly asking, what makes make someone reshape their entire face to become someone else? What happens when fantasy becomes the new reality? Is this tribute or trauma? And honestly, that's the part that hit people differently, because you could see him losing grip. Not maliciously, not intentionally, but like he was disappearing into a shadow he could never truly feel.
He is doomed.
And that's why the biopic hurt him so much. Jafar Jackson didn't need surgeries. He didn't need DMs. He didn't need cosplay. He simply stepped into a legacy that's already his. Which brings us right into the final, most powerful contrast. Because the story ends with a lesson about legacy, insecurity, and why trying to become a legend will always leave you empty. Legacy versus cosplay. Why Jafar won and why Fabio never could. The final nail, the thing that closed the case, was how effortlessly Jafar Jackson brought Michael to life. He didn't mimic. He didn't overact. He didn't push too hard. He became the role because he carries that legacy in his DNA, in his voice, in his family history. It's authentic, natural, and respectful.
I look at a lot of artists who want to do this, you know, and they were out there imitating Michael, and they were good. 2,000 people to try, but Jafar wasn't imitating Michael, he became Michael, and that's the difference.
And we saw for the first time, we saw the next thing, and tears came down my eyes, I started crying. I thought we were looking at him.
You know, it sucks that Tito will never get to see the final production of this whole entire film.
You can create any character you want in seconds.
This used to require huge Hollywood.
Wow! What Fabio tried to force, Jafar just is. And fans felt it. That first trailer had grown people crying, literally crying, because for the first time in decades, they saw a piece of Michael that felt real again. No gimmicks, no plastic, no wannabe energy, just truth. Meanwhile,
Justice.
Fabio was online rewriting history, arguing with fans, flexing nosecasts, defending lies, inspiring
Right, back to
deeper
the
into
core.
a
We left
character
all
that
the
never
core.
belonged to him. And that's when the lesson hit everybody. You can imitate a legend, but you can't replace one.
What, my
You'll
breakfast
always be
he had?
chasing
No.
a shadow, not building your own light. And once that shadow swallows your identity, you're gone.
I'm gone.
Don't do it to me. I beg you. No.
The internet didn't clown him because he loved Michael. They clowned him because he tried to be Michael and lost himself in the process. And that's exactly why this entire Clone Wars moment matters. Not because it's funny, but because it shows how easy it is to disappear inside someone else's greatness. You know, when you step back from all this noise, all the memes, all the screenshots, all the ego battles, all the auditions happening on random street corners, something deeper starts to show. Because this ain't really about Michael Jackson.
No.
It's about what happens when somebody spends so long pretending they forget how to be themselves. Impersonators usually do this out of love, out of nostalgia, out of tribute, out of respect.
Right.
Somewhere along the way, Fabio crossed that line. Not out of evil, not out of hate, but out of fear. Fear of not being enough on his own. Fear of not being seen unless he was wearing someone else's face.
Right.
And that part right there, that hit me a little different. Because it shows how easy it is to get lost in somebody else's shadow when you don't like your own reflection.
Yes.
Bruh built a whole life imitating a legend. But legends ain't meant to be imitated. They're meant to be honored, respected, and then left alone while you build your own lane. And that's why Jafar won without even trying. He didn't force anything, didn't cosplay, didn't fight strangers online, didn't pull out nosecasts like Pokemon cards. He just showed up with authenticity, something you can't buy, can't mimic, can't surgery your way into. At the end of the day, you can impersonate a legend, but you can't replace one. And the harder you try to replace greatness, the more you expose the emptiness inside yourself. So yeah, the memes are funny, the drama is wild, but underneath all this, we're watching a man slowly disappear into a character he was never meant to be. And that's the real tragedy of this whole Clone Wars mess. Alright y'all, that's enough madness for today. But let me ask you something. When does a tribute stop being love and start being a replacement for the person you're scared to become? Think about that. Drop your answer in the comments. If you vibe with this breakdown, if it made you laugh, made you think, made you side-eye every impersonator you ever seen, then go watch the video that just popped up on your screen right now. I'll see you on the next one. Panda out.
Klingon wants
AI
to know
Panda.
as the
All right. That was a rabbit hole right there, wasn't it? But yeah, Fabio's downfall do need to be studied. I mean, again, there's a lot more videos out there that has Fabio's name where a lot of people are talking about him. But it's ridiculous. It's really, really ridiculous. Yes, because I still want to watch it myself. Because I gotta do. I really want to watch it myself too, and get on stream and some thoughts in. Because that threw me off talking about, oh, that was very controversial. The heck you mean it's controversial? Oh well. But I know Traston did a live stream with Rico. Now people don't know who Rico is. Rico is another Michael Jackson impersonator. He's pretty much better known as like the guy that does the sliding knees when he does one of Michael Jackson's songs, "Dirty Diana." It became like a popular. Let me show you. Find it. Became like a really popular meme in the internet, and Rico, like, he's really been booked a lot for a lot of parties and stuff, which I think I should have typed it. 1 second. Yeah, like just recently he was not Jackson, but just recently he was on the tour, or in a concert, not a tour, a concert with a Sexy Red. So he did a performance from that. So this is literally Rico right here. So this is Rico, and Rico, like I said, he's been really popular in the MJ community, knowing as the sliding knees, the knee slides, or as Tristan Tyler, the Rico knee slide. He does, yeah. But he's been doing this for a very, very long time. Rico has seen Michael Jackson before. He's seen Michael Jackson before during the Bad Tour era, so he went to a Michael Jackson concert. So he's been doing a lot. He's been doing a lot lately. Like he met the family. He met all three. I think all three, or maybe just two. I know Prince and Blanket for sure. I don't know if he met Paris. I think he met the other Jackson brothers before. But there's a lot of videos with Rico, especially with the Dirty Diana, and like he will slide. It gets you like a goodness of depth stare, and then he'll like go to the next part of the song. I see that pretty cool. I've seen a lot of TikToks, Instagram reels about it. So he's Rico doing his thing. I mean, look, you're going on stage with Sexy Red in the concert, then you know you made it, buddy. Hey, Dookie, guessing you're on your break or your lunch or whatever. So, but I'm still watching this one. I actually love listening to this. It's actually Rico's story. So, it's great. But, yes, when we do StreamYard, because, when we do StreamYard, we'll have to watch this full 1 hour, 10 minutes, 57 thing for the, Fabio thing. I'm just gonna do StreamYard because I don't want to do it on here and then my tab is like gonna like freaking die. It's like 69% right now. Oh, you're on your break. Fun. Right, that's true. Like Rico's more like the calm person. Like he's very quiet. He's really quiet. Really, really quiet. And he's always busy. He's always busy booking shows and stuff and all. So, yeah. So. Also love new profile picture, Cheddar. Yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna do the StreamYard thing, to be honest with you. because I feel like more like that, like StreamYard, we can easily go like, we can do lives on StreamYard and just have a good time. Speaking of StreamYard though, I actually am, since it is the holiday season, just want to let you guys all know, since it's the holiday season, we will be doing our annual watch party again. We will do our annual, like I said, we'll do our annual watch party again on the stream. They do this concept on cheese, yes. So I figure we start out with a great, well, there's a lot of holiday classics, but we have to be careful what to use because again, it's YouTube and YouTube is so restricted and copyrights and stuff, and I don't want people saying that the stream just lagged or got cut out, whatever. So a few years back, I think it was like 2 years ago, we were watching some great holiday classics with the Muppets, and we're gonna do a double night holiday stream actually. Maybe it's gonna be this weekend, I'm not sure yet, but we'll be watching the holiday special with John Denver. Now there's two versions actually. There's a 1979 version of it, and there's, I forgot what year this one came out. It's like 1980 something, but it's like Rocky Mountain Holidays. So we'll be doing some more Muppet stuff for the holidays, and of course we'll watch some other, at least underrated holiday classics like The Great Santa Claus Switch, and of course a great holiday classic that I would say highly would recommend watching for the holidays season. A Muppet Christmas, wait, crap, what is it called? A Muppet Family Christmas, yes. We will also be watching A Muppet Family Christmas as well. We did, that I remember, I don't think we did one last year. I know we did one in 2023. I don't think I did anything last year for the holidays, if I'm not mistaken. No, wait, I didn't, because, I was on my cruise last year, and we really did nothing for the holidays last year. Now I remember, yeah, I was on the cruise last year during that time, and I really had that much time to do like those watch parties and stuff and all. So yeah, no, we didn't. We did like a few years back, we did, but yes. So the watch parties are coming back. So yeah. So I hope you guys are ready or excited for that. Not this year, but no, not for this year, man. I already took my little vacation already. I wish I could. I would love to go on another one again, but I'm not. Next year, I will be going on another trip very soon. But it's just now, like I already took it, so I'm not gonna say like I'm free, cause like I always got everything else scheduled up line. Actually, so I'm not really gonna say like as right now I'm free, because you know I'm always trying to keep myself occupied, always busy. So actually, as right now, figure, you know, sharing the floor with you guys, cause I haven't really keep all you guys updated. Mainly Dookie, cause he's like one of my closest friends. Like, keep updates on the storyline of the outside world, outside of YouTube, of course. I can say I'm gonna put you with a yes and also a no, because as of right now, currently, with this being the holiday season, I'm gonna be doing some holiday shopping. Yes, your boy about to do some holiday shopping and all and stuff. But this one is actually an idea going all out. Honestly, this is like a plan for me to just really go all out for this holiday season. and actually let me explain why. You're going to Mexico later this month? Okay, so here's my tip about Mexico. I know you mentioned it the other day. So when you go to Mexico, be careful with the people down there, because they will tell you that they will ask you to buy their stuff or go to their shop or whatever. So yeah, just be careful about that. But other than that, you have a great time in Mexico. So you'll have fun. Just be careful with the buyers, because they will try to get you where they want you to like buy their stuff, and you spend money, this and that. So just be careful about that. Take it from me. I already know. So like all the other stuff that I got from like Mexico, it was cool, it was worth it, but at the same time it's like you think about the money budget too. But I want to blog this and then I don't want to blog it. How would I know that about Mexico? Sir, I've been there. Remember, I was on the cruise last year. I went to Mexico for the cruise line last year. And it's obvious, like, once you go down to the island and stuff, and you, like, walk through the city and everything, or you go, like, to this reserve island, like, they will come and tell you, like, hey, come shop. We got better stuff than, like, these other people. So basically, it's like, they know that we Americans have, like, so much money, so they're, like, they want to get your money out of it, you know? You can just look. You can look, and then they can just offer you to buy something, whatever it is. Again, I mean, sometimes it works, but you do gotta be careful, because they'll try to get you where they want. They'll try to get you slipping and stuff. So. But you'll have a great time, though. You know, you'll have a great time. I guess you're going on a cruise ship too, so you'll definitely be having a great time as well. We will miss you on the stream, but I know you'll be having a great time later on this month. But yeah, like I was actually saying here, so back to your comment here, Cheddar. I can put it down to yes or no if I'm like free. So as of right now, I'm kind of like really stepping away from the whole YouTube-ness. Like it's not like I'm trying to step away from YouTube like for good. It's more like you know, I got a life outside of YouTube, and I'm trying to do more like in life, trying to enjoy life, you know, trying to really enjoy life and everything, and not take YouTube as serious as it was before, as I did beforehand at least. I mean, besides the fact that we got a new blog dropping in a few days, and you know, I'm trying to put my main focus on this new topic that's still in the process of working on. I just been, you know, I've just been busy like crazy a lot, man. So yeah, I'm putting, yeah. So that's why kind of like doing all these re-uploads from like Ethan's channel or Dom's channel. That's just like content putting on the side. And I know I mentioned about the slider thing, so a little update on that as of right now, until like further notice, because I really need to get this car fixed, and it's like it's having problems to where the belt or the pulley system needs to be changed out, and I think the brakes also need to be changed out too. So I have to really get those problems fixed before heading over to Slidell, because I don't want to like damage the car and then something bad happens. Like I said, we're filming, right, and then the car immediately like breaks down on us, then that's a whole entire video like ruined, you know. So that's what's going on right now. The car needs some undergoing maintenance right now, but it kind of sucks. But what else can I do about it? So I'm definitely gonna look into getting the car fixed, the belts, the brakes, whatever else is making noises, because it's been like that for months now, and it's just that, you know, I know someone that can help out with the with the kinks and everything. I just, you know, gotta make this car go 100% before taking a drive like out there, you know. But yeah, yeah. As right now, I'm putting my content out as a side thing. Like I love to do content. Don't get me wrong. I love doing content. I love making videos and stuff and all. But it's hard to make videos, because like I can't just pick up anything and be like, can make content, because again, I'm working a lot. And you know, it's like 2 days. I get 2 days off, and I can't always get the 2 days so I can work on content. So my main focus goal is to really try to push this 2.0 video, finish the 2.0 video, and then stop wasting like much time around it. Because like the more I lean back off the project and leave it to the side, it's, you know, I just feel like it ain't gonna get complete, but it will get complete. So that's kind of why, like, last month I did the vlog. I did the vlog last month. I don't know if I'm vlogging again. If, you know, I probably won't be filming, probably vlog not until like something else interesting happens. Like if me, Cindy, or Faye go like to New Orleans for a day or something. Like we go check out New Orleans, not be like a vlog or anything like that. You know, something fun. Yeah. But that's pretty much going on. It's pretty much what's been going on, and I try to do streaming when I can, you know. But I'm gonna try my best to limit most of streaming, you know, to get more projects done, especially this 2.0 video. Try to get myself finished up with that, but take my time and patience of it for it. But so what I also wanted to say too, as well, is that yeah, with the holidays, sorry, like it's going everywhere, just reading out comments back and forth. So going back with the holidays, I've been keeping really quiet on this much, but will be doing this week, hopefully Thursday. I'll be doing, I think my own New Year's plan is to get the Rockfire Compilation project out by the end of the year, at the latest. I get you on that one, man. My whole niche was like sorry, I so positive read your comment. So sometimes I like to read your guys' comments, so that the way I don't forget your guys' comments. But yeah, I get you on that one. My plan was to get the 2.0 video out by the end of this year, but you know, a lot of stuff has happened. But my goal is to get it out by at least early or late of next year. It really depends, or whenever it gets finished. But I can't wait to see that too, dude. What I'm saying? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do some holiday shopping this week. Like I said, I've really been quiet about this because I don't like really posting. Well, not posting. I don't like bashing up most of this whole story in, but as of lately, yeah, like as of lately, I've just been, how can I say, I've been like enjoying the moments I'm having right now. As in, oh well, I seen it for Black Friday and it was chaotic. For 7? So yeah, it was crazy. Black Friday was like, it wasn't too bad for us, but inside it was like chaotic, so yeah. But this one ain't gonna be like too bad, because it's not like, I mean, okay, and then my sister's birthday's coming up, so I might look for something for that. I won't do too much crazy for the family, I might contact my sister, seeing, if I can take a weekend out, go see the kids and all down there, spend time with the kids for the holidays. 'Cause I probably won't get them anything for the holiday season. Honestly, I probably won't, but I can probably talk to her for like, hey, can I like see the kids one weekend, spend time with them, this and that, But it's nothing for them, and it was originally for them, but it's not. It's for someone else. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say like last month or October. I don't know. I just don't really keep count on this one. I've been talking to this coworker, female coworker, by the way. She very sweet, quiet, blunt, speak her mind, and found out that she has three relatives that also work at Walmart. Got her older sister. They're like a year apart. I want to say like a year apart from each other. So met the family past weekend when I was at some party. For her auntie also works at Walmart. Daughter. Ugh. No, not fake. No. Someone else. Her name is Karen. Interesting name, by the way. To be honest with you, for a black female, by the way. But she's very sweet. She's very sweet, very quiet. Like I said, she speaks her mind and stuff. So I've been talking to her like at work-wise. I talk to her like often, and it's just a little connection, not connection, but like a little spark and stuff. Like I said, know the older sister. The older sister works at Walmart. Her auntie works at Walmart. 4 of her cousins work at Walmart. Her mom used to work at Walmart. So obviously the dynamic is, I guess almost everyone in the family works at Walmart. So you know what? That's one thing about Walmart I learned about. Like, somebody is connected to somebody. They're related to them in some way, shape, or form. And I don't know how is that even possible, but it works that way, I guess. Anyway, yeah, she's really good people. She's really nice. I'm always gonna get a good feeling in here. Feel like a nag. Exactly. Right. When I first seen the name, I was like, and then keep in mind too, is like Cindy, for example. Cindy is like a basic white girl name, but then you're getting into like, to a black female. It's just weird. You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. But you would know about this too, man. Like, when it comes to like black females, parents will name them like the weirdest names ever, like the most ghettoish names ever. And again, that's just, you can name it to like anything like ghettoish, and people don't know how to pronounce it, but you give them like the basic simple name, the basic white person name ever in the book. It's not saying it's weird. It's weird. But I agree with you. I really do agree with you. I agree with you on that one, man. No. I 100% agree with you on that statement, because it does feel like a nag name, especially now. Like, people say like, oh, this person or this woman, she's a Karen, this and that. I agree with you on that, man. I understand it. Again, it threw me off the first time when I seen it. I was like, huh, she got a white person's name. And then after that, I was kind of like, cool. I mean, you're cool people. You don't act like it, but you're cool people. But yeah, man, yeah. So I agree with you 100%. I agree with you on that one, because I kind of knew like you're very blunt too with your speaking, man. So um, I get you on that one. But that's the world we're living in, huh? The name Cameron will forever changing my mind since 2020. Shit, damn, it's 5 year change one right there. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I met part of the family. Saturday past party. But anyway, her birthday is like 29 days. Excuse me. Her birthday is like 29 days away, so she's a New Year's Eve baby. Um, so I was talking to Cindy and also Faith. I was like, okay, so here's what I want to do. And then, of course, it's the holiday season and their birthday's coming up, so I figured I was like, you know, I want to do something. See, me, I'm a genuine nice person. You know, I just do it out of like, this is the time of the season where it's like, hey, it's a thought that counts. And this could be like a one-time thing. It won't go like overboard or nothing. And so, I went to her sister and asked her, you know, to key in on some tips, I guess. Yeah, I guess to say tips. So my plan is, because I hope we doing this by Thursday. Honestly, yeah, doing this by Thursday, is that I'm going to get some nice gifts. I call it the holiday early birthday gift because it's obviously going to be like right before her birthday because I don't know if she's going to work or not that day. So it does make sense to like safer to do it like before the birthday hits and all. So that's what I'm thinking like doing like some nice lovely perfume. I heard she's not picky, so it's like there is a two option: Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body Works. I know Bath and Body Works really has some really good scents, and they are really great. The deals you cannot beat. I know when I got Faith her present around January, that was at Bath and Body Works. And like I said, it's very good. I heard something about Victoria's Secret. Heard they're good too, but at the same time, I think we're gonna skip over that part. Okay, I think we're gonna like skip over that part. It's one of those things like if you know, you know, but we're gonna skip over it. So we're gonna go like Bath and Body Works. We're gonna do like the professional route, not like that route. Like we don't do that. So again, Victoria's Secret is more like the if you know, you know sort of thing. I mean, it's cool. They can still go in and like get some nice stuff. But again, it's one of those things like if you know, you know. Okay, cool. And also either go to Old Navy because I did found this last year because I think I did the same thing with my little cousin. I gave her, well, two of my cousins I did. I think my sister too. So basically, okay, scratch that. I'm going to Bath and Body Works because I know with my sister, my cousin, two of my cousins, because the youngest one, younger cousin, I have so many cousins, I'm sorry, the younger cousin, because I do have a youngest one, she just recently turned 18 past Friday, so I gave her something from Bath and Body Works. I forgot what it was, but I sent it to her older sister, and I know for her, I sent her something through Bath and Body Works too. And I think I did the same. No, I didn't do it with my other sister. Okay. Anyway, my bad. My bad. Sorry. So yeah, doing Bath and Body Works. That'd be the first plan because I feel like almost every other year, I go to Bath and Body Works for everything for what I do for the family. I don't know why. I just like the little deals and sense of smell and all that other fun stuff. Hey, Ethan. So. I was saying, oh yeah, so Old Navy. So might go to Old Navy and look for a initial necklace, the letter necklace, because I know for my younger cousin, the one that just turned 18 last year, I gave her a necklace for her first name. So I might get that for her, for Karen. I see some stuff at Walmart, but I had to play it off so well, actually, without her figuring stuff out. So I looked at it and I was like, you know, I was thinking about getting something for my sister because her birthday's also in December too. And I noticed the necklace and everything, so we were just talking about that. I was talking to Cindy earlier about the necklace. I'm like, I don't want to buy it. And then she gonna put like two and two together. Like, I got this from Walmart, this and that. I don't know. Maybe I will because I can get a discount off of it. But I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I'm gonna see how much Old Navy is because I forgot how much I paid it for at Old Navy for my cousin last year. But we will definitely see. And also too, because I was talking to Cindy this the other day. You know, the first time I was talking to Cindy about it, she was like, I know she said like something about a teddy bear, and I was like, okay, that kind of like is too much in depth in. Not bad suggestion though, but I was like, okay, what about candy? And she was like, yeah, that worked too. So, boom, went to the oldest sister and asked, like, you know, her suggestion, her inputs in it. And she's like, yeah, she definitely likes, well, talking to Karen too about it. Again, it's one of those things like, play it off without saying what's really happening. And she like those cookies and cream Hershey's chocolate bars. So I'm like, cool. Explained this to Cindy Sunday night because we were driving back home from Metairie because I got to pick her up from the rental, and she was like, she tried them before, but she stopped eating them because the expiration date. So I was like, all right, so it's best for you to like to look at the best use time. She's like, yes, all right, cool. So that's my whole plan is to go to Bath and Body Works Thursday after I pick Cindy up and look for some nice good smelling perfume. Of course, if not Old Navy, I'll probably do Walmart. But again, I do have to pay this off and get her a nice initial, letter initial necklace. And also candy too. So that's the whole plan. And a little gift bag as well. So I found out that blue is your favorite color. Go figure. So yeah, that's my whole niche to it. That's really my whole niche to it. My little holiday shopping plan. Like I said, her birthday's on the 31st, but I get paid this Thursday, and then I get paid 2 weeks after this Thursday. So I got like 2 paychecks to look into, man. I got 2 paychecks to really look into succeed this project. I would blog it though. I'm not gonna lie with you. Like I feel like sometimes when I feel like I had these ideas rolling, like the part with Faith, when I was looking for her stuff, I could have easily blogged that, but I didn't actually. Let me say something. Did I do that right? Or is the 18th that we get paid? Yeah, the 18th get paid. Okay. So yeah, I could have, but you know, I'm just gonna leave these. I'm gonna leave these off camera, but I will show you guys like the pictures and stuff like that, all this other stuff. So, yep. That's the plan. That is the plan what I have in mind. So hopefully this Thursday we start the mission, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna give it to her at work, cause like that's gonna be the biggest challenge right now. It's like getting it to her at work and figuring out like what days she works and whatever. So I have to, you know, that's the next plan. It's the planning out how they give it to her at work and where can I put it. Yeah, like where can I actually put it without her like noticing anything. So that's what's going on. So, but to answer your question, though, Chad, I will be, you know, I'll make plans for all the watch party plan. I'll make posts too, by the way, so like you guys will know like when it's happening, cause I just want to like say nothing out of randomness. So. Yep. So Which I think this weekend we could probably start. And Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is also coming out in theaters as well, so you know, I also gotta take time out to watch that as well. Or bring some friends with me to watch it. I don't know yet. Really don't know. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on right now. Oh, I gotta put those towels in the dryer. Okay. Yeah, I still do that too. I forget. What do you mean Franklin the Turtle speak out against the U.S. government? That's crazy. You know, it's time for another daily dose of Rocket Fire since Jen mentioned it. And I don't know any good, like, well, you know what? I know just the one, cause I was to this earlier today. It just came through my recognition, dude. That's the first thing I see, that thumbnail, and I was like, what the heck does he mean by this? I try to watch all of his videos. I try, but it's like, it's so much to look into, and that, hey, don't get me wrong. That man over here is I don't know what his team is, but they upload every day like crazy. But I try to keep up with everything, alright? I try. It just came from recognition. I can't talk. But, you know, yeah, it just came up. But anyway, Daily Dose Rock Fire, because I put those clothes in the dryer. Sorry. I miss it. Dang it! I missed when Duke was going on the vocal cords. All right, I gotta play that back. 1 second. Oh shoot. Too late. I think my only thing would be better to hit the damn cymbals. Can't tell you the truth, but that was custom or that. Nah, that gotta be original. But, hey, Nathan. That was a good one. It's always a classic to hear. Okay, so whoever you guys, no, that's not it. So it looked like they went back and not playing you, not playing you, not playing you, not playing you, not playing you. Get lost. So get. There we go. That's right. Turn off. So I low-key thought that, you know, after this, you know, they wasn't gonna upload anything. It was let these views run, right? No, they released a collaboration. You're about to see where I'm about to go with this. Hold on a second, y'all. They released a collaboration, right? Called Robot Banana Christmas music video plus more kids songs. Funny holiday songs, right? Right? Okay, cool. Okay. Everyone, shut up. Okay, cool. You're promoting the Christmas special. All right, great. That's awesome. Then you're telling you to subscribe. Check out the latest video. Best of Chucky and Friends. And next thing you know, okay, look at the songs. Look at the song listing here. Please tell me, do you guys see any funny holiday songs in here? Because CEC, all I'm seeing is only 2 holiday songs, and that's Robot Banana Christmas or Christmas Robot. It doesn't matter what's the damn song is called anymore. But and what will you do without Christmas? This ain't a holiday song. This ain't a holiday song. This is Milk. I don't know what you're doing here. This ain't a holiday song, and this ain't a holiday song. You guys, you could have like stop. Are we desperate for views now? Oh, this was uploaded, mind you. No, get back here. Mind you, hold on, sorry, finger slip again. But mind you, this was uploaded 5 days ago. 5 days, last Thursday to be precise. This was uploaded last Thursday. This could have stayed on the channel. Let this do his views. Let this do his numbers. All that. Why yesterday you had to release something like this? Or was it? I don't remember when it dropped. But anyway, it doesn't matter when it dropped. Like, you guys were cooking good uploads. Yummy clips. The music videos. We could have more of this. We could have. Yummy. Some good stuff. Yummy. Like, after the trailer, forget these two. No one really cares about these two. Like, y'all were cooking clips after clips and music videos. Clips, a music video, another clip. This is not a music video. I don't know why you're titling this a music video. It's not a music video. Don't believe that. And then we got the full holiday special, which they're now calling it a movie. It's a movie. I guess it's a movie. But still, my point is, yes, my fingers slid, dude. Yes, I got buttery fingers, Ishan. Chill out. Because I was doing you less. Sorry. I get it, Chuck E. Cheese. I get it. You guys need content. You guys are doing this because, hello, watch the Chuck E. Cheese Christmas special streaming now. Where are the more clips at? You guys have bunch of clips. It could have been so much easier if you guys released more clips from the special to get people watching it, like other random clips from the special saying streaming now. Honestly, it's not that hard. So you need to tell me that you drop one. Okay, low key though. This could not been like this could have been released like next year. Honestly, this could have been released in next year or something like that, or like after the special. This literally is added into the Yotai slide countdown. So this could have been added in later on into the next year route or after the special or something like that. Why do you upload it 2 weeks ago? Beats me. The not so impossible easy dance thing. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. This is trash. I don't care what anyone say. This is trash. This is definitely trash. So anyway, this is also trash too. Forget your damn burrito. But this was good. You guys could have just let this alone. 3 weeks in, you could have let this alone. Forget these other two. Like, okay, we don't need these two. These are real lows. Real lows we don't talk about. You could have came back and showed clips, clip. Honestly, I feel like the music video, you could have easily released the music video after the special was out. That's another thing I feel like they should have done. Like, they could have released the music video after the special or the movie was already out. That could have been an easier way to target the special. But no, you guys want to release it way before the special became an official thing. That could easily work the Chuck E. Cheese. But no, you guys are horrible at marketing things. Like, we could have had clip after clip after clip. We could have the 15-minute clip that people were supposedly going to stores on a Sunday. We could have had that. But no, we got these 1 minute, short minute clips. Or you could easily say, hey, we're premiering our 15-minute on YouTube as well, since not a lot of people went to the store on a damn Sunday to watch a 15-minute clip of the special that, yes, apparently they got leaked and stuff. So, in my honest opinion, it's a really good special, but the way that they really put it out is so stupid. Also, Karen posted a short way to today to make, yeah, exactly. It's stupid. They did it again. For what, though? For what? It's, don't get me wrong, I seek potential in Chucky and Friends, but the way that they're doing it, this here is funny, but this could easily wait. This is not a happy holiday from Chuck E. Cheese. This is not a music video. Now, of course, we start out with this. I gotta go back to trash. I hate this every time I finger. We gotta go back to trash for a moment. No, you don't. No, you don't get ads from us. No. Sorry. No. I said no. Play the video. Okay, so let's talk about this. This could easily stayed into the damn show. I mean, in the YouTube video, obviously. They could have stayed into the YouTube video. The original Punk is in My Pocket did not have to die for this. So, of course...
Hey guys, how about a little Party Mobile sing-along? Halloween style.
Another thing I really do not like is, like, how does Mankey's out here jump scaring everybody? Like, come on, bro. This could easily stayed into the channel. And then we will know what Chucky's and Friends look like, the voice actors look like, all this other stuff.
I've got pumpkins in my pockets, I've got pumpkins in my pockets, I've got pumpkins, I've got pumpkins, I've got pumpkins in my pockets, I've got pumpkins in my pockets, I've got pumpkins in my pockets, I've got pumpkins, I've got pumpkins, I've got pumpkins in my pockets.
Do y'all ever sit down?
Pumpkins in my pockets, I've got pumpkins in my pockets, I've got pumpkins, I've got pumpkins.
And to make it 10 times even more worse than what it is, we get the original audio in here into the mix. So the original Pumpkins in My Pocket didn't have to die for whatever this crap is. Honestly. Right, exactly. They try so hard. I find it done this easy. You have to release a sneak peek under 2.0 stores when it's put on YouTube anyway. Exactly. But no, they're trying so hard to promote it, the special and everything. And it's like, oh Lord. I like the special, it's cute, but the preview left a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, going back to this. This could be like the official look of it, and then we can just been quiet from there. Like we didn't need the impossible easy dance thing. We didn't need that. Nobody asked for that, but again, they're promoting Chucky and Friends. Now, if you put like another lazy re-upload, it makes sense. Now you can come back stronger and put like the Christmas, Chuck E. Cheese Christmas official trailer out, then people will start talking about it. And then we will jump over to the clips. We wouldn't need this, honestly. We really didn't need this, to be real honest with you. We didn't. But other than that, the clips could have been great. Like, release a special, and I think the next upload, like, you could have put in the two new songs in there after. But, oh well. Special is promising, of course, but the way they have been trying to market and promote is questionable. It is, and I mean, Zach, the dude who's behind the whole project, he's been doing a way better job of promoting and marketing it than what Chuck E. Cheese does. Like, I still feel like releasing the special. Okay, sorry. Releasing the special first would have been so much better, and then you can release the two music videos in. It was, I feel like it was an early shot that they add the two new songs already in the show because it didn't deserve a spot in the show just yet. And I was talking to Tyler too about this. Tyler, who's Dalton's brother from Colorado. I was saying like they would add these after into the show, and it makes sense to add the songs in after the preview is. I mean, the special is out. Why would you release these songs early beforehand, right before the actual special plays? If we have more clips, it could easily worked it well enough. But then again, hey, look, you know, this could have been a sneak peek to Chucky and Friends show, but why do it before the special? I don't even know. My main question is, why would you premiere a 15-minute clip at a 2.0 store? Who's gonna go to the restaurants at like 10:30 in the morning and go sit down and watch a clip of Chucky and Friends? Again, not everybody knows nothing about the special. My buddy Dom, he was saying it the other day. You know, he was mentioning to guests about the special, and people didn't know that Chuck E. Cheese was doing the special. It goes to show you that, again, the marketing just don't really promote anything. Yes, it seemed promising. It is very questionable, but it's more like a reaching out to the audience. Yeah, it could be 6. It could be at 6 p.m. Exactly right. It's the first thing you wake up. Let's go to the damn Chuck E. Cheese. Sure, son. Let's go to Chuck E. Cheese. Crazy, but still, like, you put it into the show. And remind you too, not everybody's gonna pay attention to what is on the TV screen in the showroom. Nobody's gonna pay attention to like, oh, there's Chucky's and Friends. Nobody's gonna pay attention to that. Even when the show was still around at its time, people did not give a care about the damn animatronics. People only came to Chuck E. Cheese to play the games, eat the pizza, and see the live Chucky. Now, I know people can make a counter argument saying that kids did watch the show, but that's like, I'm sorry, that argument you cannot fess up about. I guess, cool, that's awesome, great, but don't bring that argument to the table, because that's the same argument, you know. Yeah, exactly. If it was an animatronic show, I'd be talking, but not a wall. Exactly right. It would make sense to have the preview like 2 p.m. or noon, because everyone would be at the store. Yeah, or just upload it to YouTube and get your views off of there. Again, not people are gonna realize what's on the TV screen, and no one's gonna care what's on the TV screen. It's like, no, they just came for the games and all this other stuff, birthday parties and all. But well, I mean, it's a special, but it's more like a the way they promote it or try to put it out there is just, it's sad. It's just really sad. You know, it's really sad how this whole thing was done. I thought we had hope. At least, I'm not gonna say we have hope because obviously there's no hope. But again, the views said it's staying, and it's like I don't know what else to say, man. I really don't know what else to say. I love the special very much. It's so great. It's so amazing, but it's more like the marketing just really killed off the vibe of like, oh, you didn't do more. Yeah, exactly. Get prepared for 6 a.m. for Chucky and Friends. We know it's early, but deal with it. Wakey, wakey, ate the Becky, a little nut. Yeah, like, and then another thing too. You release on Prime Video. Here's another nitpick right here. You release on Prime Video, which I heard that the people behind Happiness has another show, like the Parrots and Pups. They also like intro that, but you release it on Prime Video. Prime Video got it the night before the damn special aired on YouTube. Make that make sense. So literally, if you have a Prime account, then good for you. Your Wednesday night, you saw the Chuck E. Cheese Christmas special a day early before it immediately dropped. Like, wow, that was so weird. But I do shout out to all the fans that went out to their stores to go watch the 15-minute clip. I hope you guys enjoyed your good time, even though it was kind of pathetic on your guys' part. But at the same time, y'all getting y'all views. I ain't gonna get hate on y'all. Get y'all views, get y'all damn views. That's all that matters at the end of the day, right? Content creators. But, like, I don't know. I really don't know. Right, they did get warned of watching that clip in stores. But was it worth it though? Was it really worth it? That's the real question. That is the real question. Was it really worth it? Cause I don't think it was worth it on everyone's parts. I don't think it was worth it on everyone's parts to go. But at the same time, for the fans that went out and record that aren't really cast members at the same time, then kudos to you. But to me, it's like, we already knew it was leaked. Some of us have watched it and, enjoyed it for what it was. There was no new scenes added. Everything that was originally linked is the same thing that was immediately was on the channel and everywhere else the day on Thanksgiving. So no new scenes was added. So, yeah. They release social links, the executive release, the post marketing that does not sound like a plan. Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, it's CEC we're talking about here. What can they do about it? But hell, I mean, it's out, it's out, and we'll see what happens with the rest of the Chucky and Friends series. We might get more of it, We might get more of it, so we'll see. I mean, this isn't CEC, so I don't know what he's expecting with CEC going on, especially. Yep. If we did, that could drop the prices. If we did that, maybe we could drop the price on food and lower the play pass prices. Let's see those discounted food. I really don't know, man. I don't know. The 90s and Avenger, they were right there. I feel like 90s, you could easily make a whole cartoon series. Because again, you had tons of people like Charlie Rose and Dan Peeler. Like, that was already, ooh, we're about to fall. That was already like right there. Then again, why they didn't is, like, hey, it's beyond me, man. So, who knows, like, why it didn't happen. I mean, You know, your guess will forever be good as mine, man. Your guesses will be forever good as mine, or y'all guesses will forever be good as mine. I mean, I don't know. You know, the marketing in the '90s was totally different at the time. So, again, opportunities were there. We've seen the drawings that they did. So it was there, but again, we wouldn't know. But it's obviously Chuck E. Cheese have a history of poor marketing, and it's like no matter which era we look at, just know behind closed doors there was a poor marketing person, of people that made worse decisions, even worse today. Because as we look at it, we are now seeing the downfall of Chuck E. Cheese. Well, we've been seeing the downfall of Chuck E. Cheese, and it just still shows that no matter what it is, you can have a good CEO who can improve the business, but behind closed doors, you can have somebody that is trying to ruin the marketing. So it never ends. It really never ends. So it's just sad. It's really sad, but that's what companies do. They find ways to. They just find ways, man. They find ways. These what if scenarios just never stop coming, and we're stuck for life with the fact that it happened. Exactly. Expectation, hello reality. And look where we're at now, ladies and gentlemen. It's just, the list can go on and on and on. Like, the list can go on and on and on. And like I said, at the end of the day, who's in charge of the marketing and promoting? That's a really good question. Let's find out through the leadership boards who's in charge of everything. No, he's the chief executive officer, actually, sir. So, let's see here. Chuck E. Cheese leadership team. Oh boy. Let's see here. So, scrolling down the list, and my mouse can actually scroll down. Of course, we got Dave McKillis, who's the president and chief executive officer. Jim Barley. Oh no, this guy's Peter Piper. Don't look for people for fucking Chuck E. Cheese. Marketing. There's a lot of nice people in here. Oh, never mind. You were right, sir. You really want to know who he is? You really want to know? Because I mistakenly corrected Jonathan. And I'm sorry, Jonathan. I'm really sorry. You know who to thank? This guy. Say hello to Daddy Mark. The Executive Vice President, Chief Insights and Marketing Officer, aka the guy that lied to the community, aka the guy also said that after 5 stores we'll be saving no more, aka the guy said that the road stage will be saved but apparently got trashed and was wasted and never to be saved again, aka the guy who went out and corrected so many people on the subreddits and went out on a whole tangent, aka you know what, there's a lot of AKAs for Mark, but you guys get the picture. This is the guy you should be thinking. Lovely, isn't it, huh? Let me see if I can find more. Oh yeah, and there's Melissa. Anyway, let's look at Melissa. Miss Melissa, the Vice President, Global Licensing Media and Branded Entertainment, aka she is the reason why the shows are going downhill, ladies and gentlemen, aka the lady who has Matt Daniel or Eric Neal writing all these horrible, silly songs, aka she hates Pasquale, aka she's the reason why Kids Bop is actually in the goddamn show, aka hey, Mark Kupperman, I'm not a finance guy, yeah, you don't say. Oh, back to Melissa, aka I just don't like her. I really don't. She ruined the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the people that are killing the brand. But you know what? We don't hate on him. We love him. We love Mr. McKillips. Oh, but Mr. McKillips, President and Chief Executive Officer, aka the guy who saved Chuck E. Cheese out of bankruptcy in 2020, aka the guy who loves the song Most Perfect Day every time. I'm really hoping that it's his ringtone or his alarm system, aka the guy who goes out to so many great stores, and take pictures with so many cast members. Also, aka the guy I wish I can hope to meet one day in person, but you know, dreams are something else. Melissa loves Bella. I guess so, buddy. I don't know. I don't know. But hey, oh, in the where is he? You, aka the guy who also loved the fact with AI as well. Wait a second. Speaking of AI, where's that boy Jimmy at? Who was that guy that spoke up? Who was the one that? Oh, yes. Thank you, Cheddar. Thank you, Cheddar. Is this a, no, that's not him. Oh yes, and yes, thanks, Cheddar. AKA the guy who brought back 2.0, even though it was kind of horrible because he noticed it was a great thing ever. You know what? That's a lot of AKAs. We're just gonna take a pause from all the AKAs now. Where is Jimmy? Who's that guy that spoke about AI and like said that the fandom was like stupid and something? What's the name again, guys? It was like Jimmy or Jim or something. Jim something. I forgot his name. Justin Lee. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Justin. Where you're at, buddy? Where you're at, Justin? No, I don't see him. Justin. There's no Justin here, guys. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Okay, Justin. Okay, Justin's not in here. AKA the guy who improves the AI slop. So, we're just continuing this long time tangent tactic of destroying unneeded animatronics, especially if kills. They're trying to spin off. Oh yes, that too. So yeah, I don't see a Justin in here, but yeah. Okay, cool. All right, well that's our leadership board to people. Delete the other picture. Aw man, I was only getting one good AKA. Well, there you go, man. That's there you go. So no, my topic didn't link. Oh no, holy shit, 16 pages. Okay, yeah, let me just show you guys what I have so far here. So this is what I said, and I might reduce some little lines around. So this is what I said in this part about the thoughts of the legacy stores. Let's zoom in a little bit, shall we? I said let's zoom in a little bit. Boop, there we go. So I said, now with all the legacy locations information out the way, I want to take this part of the video to explain my overall thoughts about the legacy stores. To be completely honest with you guys, I like to be straightforward and blunt. I actually like the legacy stores. I actually like the idea of CEC keeping their stages for the public to enjoy, both old and new. Yep, you know it, buddy. However, the way that corporate treated the legacy stores just became a full joke to the company, which you might be wondering why. You got a document for homework? Sweet. Let me explain. Let's start off with Northridge. Back in 2023, when Northridge started their remodel, the original plan was just to make it a full remodel store, but due to outrage from the community, it became the first ever legacy store, as their plan was to keep the old artwork since it was the last 90s store. Yeah, although due to lack of discussion between CEC Entertainment and the supervisor of the remodel, some of the 90s artwork were either destroyed or sent back to SPT Distribution Center, or aka the place where they also got destroyed too. That's why I kind of left off bad. I don't know. I don't like going into depth with all these legacy stores and stuff, man. I might just say, like, Chuck E. Cheese knew dang well that they could have saved these stages. I don't know. I'd probably need JT again to, like... probably need JT again to, like, motivate me to do another fucking rant in the fucking car. And then I get like motivated again to like hype my ass back up. Just kidding, JT. Just kidding. I'm being serious. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding on that one, man. No. We already had it Friday. I mean, we already had it Sunday. We don't need it again. But yeah, that's what's going on now. I kind of get the Northridge hate now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, it's just compared to like other legacy locations, you know. So. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have so far. I'm gonna try to get to the rest when I have like more free time, and like I really gotta do like into the deep dive into like legacy locations and stuff. So, break time once again, I guess, kiddos. Exactly. Why we couldn't say the artwork is beyond me, I guess, man. Let me see. I'm gonna play Cheddar's favorite song, because I was listening to this earlier. One of his favorite songs, but we gotta do the concert version. Take it down to the Victory Tour. No.
If you're Ashby and you know it, take a rap.
Oh my god.
How you feel? How do you feel? The word is on your shoulder.
Hybrid! I finally listened back to the victory stuff, man. I feel like this one he really gave his all. I don't know. I gotta listen to the rest, man. Why Deshaun fucking suck? That'll be our next topic. Nah, just kidding. Well, there's not really much live, actually. You know, there's not really much live, actually. Hey! With a wonderful time. I don't. What do you want to talk about the estates about? What we're talking about the estates about this time? Oh, well, I'm afraid of latex mask, Helen. Not afraid of latex mask, Helen, sir. I don't like latex mask, Helen. We should. No, you know what the next one is? The next topic is why Deshaun is where is Deshaun? No. The next topic is that Deshaun is going over to Ducky's house for Christmas Eve to watch Teletubbies, and he's also going to be bringing his favorite friend Sunday as well. But anyway, what's up? What's up about the estate? What's up with the estate? What should we talk about with them? Haha, never afraid of puppets. He's lying, ladies and gentlemen. He is lying. Oh, but speaking of which, though, of puppets. Oh shit, my friggin' tab is gonna die. I want to show this, actually. Not this. Oh, it should be a future social topic. I mean, it's an iffy here and there, man. So, remember as of recently, they were saying about the Raw Lake magic show with the Muppets. So, came across on TikTok the other day, and apparently there's more footage that got posted on someone's TikTok, what we've seen from the Raw Lake show. So here's what we got so far. Alright.
Right back to do some magic with you lying on Broadway. Isn't magic all about the element of surprise?
Don't worry, we will get to your act.
Fine, if you want to stick to your so-called run of show.
I do.
Broadway-themed stand-up routine called Joklahoma!
Chickens? I got some in the taxi.
Guys, I'm not sure we have time for that.
Yeah, this is the recent clip from the robbery show that just closed down a few weeks.
That was showing us some actual star power behind it.
Kurt and Miss Piggy, it has been the biggest honor to have you here on Broadway with me. Please give a huge round of applause to these icons.
And this is the only thing we got so far, so it is confirmed that the characters did play a huge part into the performance of the show. Some people say that they feature less Muppets in there. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not because we don't really have like a lot of footage to it on YouTube, so we don't know for sure. But this is all we got, and it sucks because that the show didn't last long as talked about, and oh well, one door closed, another one opens, and I'm just hoping that the Muppet Show special or reboot really lives up to its fame and hype. Yeah, it was short-lived. I think due to marketing. You know, it's Broadway. But hey, look at this. You ready for some underrated Michael Jackson songs, Cheddar? I know you are because you like listening to some underrated Michael Jackson songs. So let's listen to some underrated Michael Jackson songs. And yeah.
Underrated Michael Jackson songs.
It's the most overlooked song on Thriller, but it's
So good.
I'm telling you, Michael's gonna drop a rap album on the way.
Yes, Baby Mine is one of them. Another one, Blue Gangster. I'm not gonna lie with you. You listen to the Escape version of this and the original version, it's so underrated. It really is. I love Blue Gangster. Sorry. Oh, hold on. Oh. Buddy cooking it up.
Emotion, the beauty, it's wonderful.
It's hurt. Smell like hurt.
So we're gonna know the fact that he does have a picture of the like a picture or something in the video of the Jackson brothers in the background, or everything clip Michael Jackson background, and you know, okay, cool.
Imagine what you would have done in quarantine.
Brother Michael's fed up. His voice on his phone.
Not gonna lie, I think Top Boy Junkie should have easily worked in Dangerous.
This is my favorite Jackson 5 song.
Okay, Jackson 5 song. I don't know how people get the Jackson confused with the Jackson 5. Cause like, song like Blame on the Boogie, Shake Your Body, all the other stuff. It's the Jacksons. The Jackson 5s are like from Motown. I don't know how fans still get, or some fans still get that confused, like the Jackson 5 or the Jackson song. Clearly it says the Jackson on the title.
No one ever thinks this. It's so groovy. In that bass.
It is. And I just seen recently too. Okay, I'm gonna show you this because I seen this yesterday morning. Going to Spotify and I got like a notification about this. So, you know what else is stupid besides the fact that like Motown owned the name, and I know the music catalog is like very different. It's like it's owned by Universal Musical Group. I was doing some research on this actually, trying to find out some answers because I forgot Motown ain't around anymore. So, boom. So I got this notification yesterday, right? It said that the Jackson 5 presents Christmas Soul, and this is a collaboration album, right? Okay, so I'm thinking, oh, this is a collaboration of all the Jackson 5 holiday songs. Keep in mind, I don't listen to most of the Jackson 5 um, music, right? Yes, they are separated because of the label. Yes, sir, they are. Uh, so, like I said, Sony owns the Jacksons music catalogs with Michael, all this and that, while Universal Musical Group, if I'm not mistaken, owns the Jackson 5 catalogs of songs, even though, like I said, Motown ain't around anymore. That's a story for probably a whole another day. So anyway, like I was saying, there's this collaboration album that posts on Spotify. I got the notification yesterday when I was on Spotify, and I clicked on it, right? Because I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is probably some of the Jackson 5 Christmas songs. Again, keep in mind, I don't listen to most of the Jackson 5 stuff. So boom, I click on it. Okay, the first one is Santa Claus is Coming to Town by the Jackson 5. And then we go into all these other versions of artists. Well, yeah, it's still around, but I mean, like, the name itself, or the you know what? Forget it. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, man. You know what I mean. Like I said, I was doing some research last night on it, but you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, again, boom. It makes sense to make this a Jackson 5 presents because Jackson 5, you know what I mean. But this whole collaboration album is stuff from Stevie Wonder, James Brown, Temptations, Smokey Robinson, The Four Tops, Martin Gage, uh, Glail Knight, Patti LaBelle. I didn't even know Patti LaBelle was on Motown, so that's pretty cool. The OJs, Isaac Hayes, Luther Vandal. I didn't know Luther was with Motown, and again, that's pretty cool. The more you know, I guess, huh? The more you know. So yeah, this is literally just a collaboration, and most of these songs do not have Jackson 5 in it. Like, most of them will have like Jackson 5 songs. So I'm literally here thinking, oh, it's all Jackson 5 stuff. They're way. Oh, okay. So you probably know what it is. Going back to that previous comment, the first one above you, maybe they switch over to musical things. I don't know. I really don't know. I will definitely look into it, actually. I will look into that now for you because I don't think most of these artists were part of Motown unless it's like their catalogs are under the same record label that Motown is under. I don't know, but it's just it's weird to me that they dropped this album, right? They dropped this collaboration album promoting it like the Jackson 5 presents Christmas Soul, to where it's like most, if not, yeah, most of the songs are not Jackson 5 songs. It's just, I don't know, it's just weird to me. It boggles my mind how whoever thought of this great idea, but then say like, we're gonna use the Jackson 5 name, but you know what? Yeah, okay. It's all over the place. That's all I can say. It's all over the place. But the whole Jackson catalog ownership thing is all over the place. It feel like it should be United with Sony something else until they united Jackson 5 until they acquired the Jackson 5, the J5 instead of the 5. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. I started looking into it last night. I kind of went to the little research hole and stuff, and yeah, it's I don't know, dude. I don't even know, to be honest with you, brother. I try not to think deep into it, but sometimes I just have to like go into that hole and think deep into it. You know what I mean? It's not fun. It's not fun. I mean, I know you've been through there too, so it's not fun. It's not fun. What's my favorite? I don't know. But unfortunately, friends, we will have to end the stream here because the tab is at 17%, and then once it's 15, it's gonna be halfway to 9. So, plus 2, I do got work in the morning. I know some of you guys got school in the morning as well, but it's okay. I'll be be going live Thursday. Hopefully Thursday I'll be going live, and we can talk about the gift stuff. I only do StreamYard like only on weekends, but if I'm like, I'm gonna try to do StreamYard some more. Usually like weekends I'll probably do StreamYard. But yeah, it was just like I'm gonna use the tablet tonight. I don't feel like messing with the mic and stuff. What's StreamYard? Boy. Okay. Oh my god. So, you ever hop on the stream sometimes and you see like this right here, or for example, let's see, your name popped up, son. No, yeah, you're right, you're stupid. But anyway, see your pop up. Look at this. Okay, so you remember this?
Oh yeah.
This is StreamYard, son. This is StreamYard, where I can look at your guys' chat like this, and you have this, ugh. And, you know, that's StreamYard. That's literally StreamYard. So, yeah, that's StreamYard. So, literally every time I go streaming, and, yeah, that's StreamYard, son. Chicken fucker. But anyway, I'm gonna head up now, guys. I'm gonna head up now. Like I said, we'll probably go live Thursday. And, oh shit, game notification. Fudge me in the ass. Yeah. Go live Thursday. We might do streaming, I don't know yet. But, you know. We'll talk about the gifts and stuff. And, yeah. Alright, you guys know the rest of your night. Actually, before we go, resting it all tonight. Jonathan! Bye! I forgot you've been here sometimes. Just like Emo, y'all so quiet. Sorry.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to
I gotta say this to y'all every night, you know?
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go, baby. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night. Sorry, baby. Take it, Beach. I gotta go. Oh, you know I gotta leave. I gotta get out. I gotta get out right now. I'm going home.
Beach Bears out of here. I gotta put my spin to this, y'all. Oh, speaking of history, there was a time when there was no Constitution supporters. Kids come quietly themselves, waiting patiently for dinner to end. But no longer.
Do they have to suffer the slings and arrows of a macaroni dinner? I love you so. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I gotta go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. No, really, I gotta go.
We hate to leave you, but we really must say.
Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
And on that note, good night, you guys. Catch you on the flip side. And stay constant cheesy. Remember, the real constant cheese is the friends we made along the way. Wait, did I say that right? Yeah, I did. Just remember, guys, the real constant cheese is the friends that we made along the way. So thank you for being part of the Constant Keys crew.